Let's get started knitting a kitty cane. We're going to start at the tip of the tail and work it as an I-cord with one color, and then we incorporate a contrasting color into the I-cord, making it kind of flat so that it incorporates a pipe cleaner later pretty well. So I'll just show how to get started in this video. First, you take your lighter color and cast on 3 stitches. Then do a knit front back increase, I-cord style. My working yarn's attached over here on the left. And I just bring it around to work the first stitch. Knit into the front, and then the back of the same stitch and slip it off for a knit front back. Now I have 6 stitches on my needle. I'm going to work 2 rows of I-cord with these 6 stitches. Okay, so these are 2 rows of I-cord. You pulled the working yarn from the left to the right for those 2 rows. You can see it here. It's a little loose and it's going to be a little more closed later at the end, but that can happen. That'll happen naturally, or you can use the tail to weave it in and do that. Don't worry about that right now. Starting in this next row, I'm going to incorporate the contrasting color. The first 3 stitches I work just as before in the original color. After the 3rd one, I pick up the new color, the darker shade. Going to work a stitch in the new color. And now before I knit the 2nd stitch in the new color, I'm going to take the first color, color A, and lay it over the working yarn that is B. And pick B back up, now that it has that little twist over it, and knit the other 3 stitches. So now these yarns are joined, and I'm going to work them joined. However, when I start the next row of I-cord, I'm not going to twist the yarns. I'm just going to take my A yarn that now is over here and start with the first stitch. So they're not twisted, I'm just using A here. Knit 3. Knit 1 with B. Lay A over B in the back to twist them, and knit with B. You're going to work around 32, 34 rows of I-cord like this. Don't worry about the exact number, but somewhere around there. One thing, when you keep twisting yarns that way, you're going to have a very big tangled twisty mess if you do it that way. You can you can dangle your bobbins and untwist them if you're working with bobbins, or you can just oh, here's my cat. Hi, Nipsey. Or you can just twist the other direction like every other time you do it. So I'm knitting with B 1 stitch, and I can see my yarns are twisted here, so I could just pick up the B yarn after this twist that's already in there and work that, and that will kind of like untwist the yarns too. Or you can just physically twist them the other direction, works well. So just keep doing that for around 32 or so rows of I-cord. It's going to make it be a little bit of a, after these first couple of rows here that you did, it's going to be like sort of open. It's an open I-cord and kind of flat, and not even really an I-cord, but it's like 2 conjoining I-cords. And you want it kind of open and flat because that'll help incorporate the pipe cleaner later on, which I'll show in another video.